pitch. 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Bryce Harper stands in as he looks at a called strike. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Phillies down. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the left fielder.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. Three balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. There's a swing and a high pop up. Nola is under it. He's got it 1 away. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Aristides Aquino as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Winker leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled off. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. His prior history versus this arm, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. This one's down to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Digging in now, Jean Segura. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed.
Has been overturned, and the batter moves.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Runner back standing. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
The 3-1. Fouled straight back. The 3-2 pitch is in there. A called strike 3.
Batting 7. The third
so next to the plate for the Phils, Scott Kingery. His prior history in this matchup, he's just 1 for 6. First pitch on its way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. Segura is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded, but the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
I got 2-1 to count.
Two 2-1 pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
High in the air out to center field. Senzel is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Phils get just one despite this RBI triple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Philly. Leading off the inning, Nick Senzel, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now. Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus on Jean Segura. Very athletic shortstop, has one of the best arms in the position, is really coming into his own offensively as well.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. Next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. This is pulled into right. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Reds are down in order. They're down 1-0. So striding in, Aaron Nola. 9-1-2 due up.
Aaron Nola.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
In now, Andrew McCutchen. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
1-1.
One out, nobody on. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Another strikeout for him on the mound. And boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many. Hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Popped him up. Hoskins in foul ground, 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. Swing and a liner. And it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Digging in, Jesse Winker, 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Grounded to the right. Hoskins gathers it in. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And now Bryce Harper. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ball 2 now. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Full count. 3-2. Line to the right side. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the 1st down.
The batter, the first baseman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins.
Well, that's in.
And that misses ball 1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Gene Segura standing in. Fouled away. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Hit down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The left fielder,
hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat to ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Here it is, the 3-0 on the ground to the right side, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman,
hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
And in steps Scott Kingery. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Kingery is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today.
Yeah, always one of my favorite things to do. You watch this guy today. Playing shortstop, you have time. There's rhythm. There's a timing to that position. Third baseman, step in and dive, reactionary position. You have to come get it, go back on it. A lot of different things. This is a fun player to watch today.
And that misses. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2-1. Here it is. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Segura over at second. Dickerson at first. 2 out in the inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. The 2010 NL MVP Joey Votto will start us out when we come back. On now to the bottom half of leading off the inning, Joey Votto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So digging in now, Aristides Aquino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail this one 1-0. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at bat.
Cesar Hernandez.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit to first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. Popped up, Votto near the first base bag. Just foul. One out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Senzel has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Center fielder.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
Well, that's now 7 strikeouts for him. Nick Senzel is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Galvis behind, 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Barnhart stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11". Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Hernandez gloves it. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Plate, JT Realmuto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
JT Realmuto.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Realmuto is retired, and there's 1 away. One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, man. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Winker ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay. On to first, the double play. 1 hit's all they get. Ready for another chance? Jose Iglesias. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Hey, D-Row, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass the baton mentality goes into effect and we get some offense.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jesse Winker. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. We're through. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. The 0-1 on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his third hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Robert Stevenson comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. Ground ball right side. Fielded by Votto. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Segura takes his lead at third with 1 away. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th.
Well, they already had the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference. Even if it's only psychological, the pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in, Aaron Nola. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Andrew McCutchen, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Ready on 0-2. Fouled off. Oh, and 2. Here it is.
Nope.
Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Winker looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they extend the lead to 5-0.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Kevin Gausman will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 46.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but 4 runs scored in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Phillies leading off the inning, Joey Votto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Dickerson is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Eugenio Suarez. As he rips it on the ground to second. Hernandez moving to his right. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The batter, number 44.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now at the plate, Nick Senzel. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman, batting at an even 400.
Harper.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Nope.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Count 1-2.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The first baseman, number 17.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. 0-1 the count. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Barnhart has it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike.
Segura.
Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
A ball and a strike now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman, he's got 3 base hits in 20 at-bats. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-1 the count. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The relay throw is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. The tag, and it's a double play, and that gets... Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base. And ignite a rally.
On its way is pitch number 75.
Ball
That's
one.
over but low. It's a
21.
ball and a strike. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Stepping up now, Tucker Barnhart. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Low for ball 1. One and one to Tucker Barnhart. One out, nobody on. And this pitch misses to the Reds catcher. Now 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And it's fouled away. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Kingery is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in to try it again. Jose Iglesias, 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3. Now at the plate, Scott Kingery. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance.
Kingery.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Popped him up. Suarez has a play. 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Aaron Nola. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Galvis on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The batter. The center fielder, Andrew.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
What's the play ball?
First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Number 17 will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. 0-2, here it is. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Another 1-2 delivery. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Looks to me like he's starting to labor a bit out there right now. He's pretty deep into this thing, and he's throwing a lot of...
And a barehanded pickup. It's in time.
Now batting, the first
In is Joey Votto now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And with one out in the ninth, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
No, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there as a batter, you see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole, and he's got a knock.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only one single run, you've done pretty good for yourself and your team.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Phillies put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Aaron Nola gets the W on the mound. Luis Castillo takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.